So this will be published on a random day, and yeah, I'm just gonna set it for a random day, honestly, so you'll see this when it comes out. But basically, I wanted to make sort of a long format video, almost like one. Hold up, I need to set a stopwatch to see how long this will initially be, because in the process I'm going to be explaining tips on how to do better on yourself if you're looking for the type of things I'll be talking about, which I will address after this. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. Stopwatch. No. So good. This stopwatch. Okay, so the topics that I'm going to be going over are: number one, workouts, and number two, ways that you could do better on yourself for a beginner. And yeah, because I've basically been doing it for a year, but not really consistently, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't make too much sense, but you know, we'll stick with it. So, alright, first topic. Let's go over ways to make your yourself better. Alright. So, first thing, this is going to be quite obvious, but obviously, make your bed. Put that at number one right there. So, let me just explain why that's important. And you may have heard this before, but you know, a lot of people, they really don't actually go through with it, and they don't just listen, you know. And I'm making this video for someone that is 13 or older. So yeah, because at that time you're basically a teenager, technically, a young one. So yeah, it's just a good habit, and that'll really keep you in the discipline, you know. And about the discipline, I'll get to that when I get to it. But next thing that will happen, hold up, let me plug in my Chromebook real quick before I continue on, because I don't want this to die mid-recording. Ah, bro. Okay, we're good. Alright, so the next topic is, let me put it to, doing the dishes. Now, why is that important? Well, firstly, first thing is that you'll have more clean silverware and plates and other kitchen essentials. Now, a lot of people already do this, but what I've seen throughout people and my experiences, they tend to focus on the wrong things in life. So, let's say, for an example, right? I have a friend, this is an example, I have a friend, and they prioritize grow a garden for all their time, and they want to focus on themselves, but they also want to focus on that. Well, that's a good start. So yeah, I've been doing that for a long time, and yeah, now, next thing is learning how to cook. So why is this important? Number one, if you learn how to cook, you'll firstly find out your taste palette, because if you're someone that is trying to have fitness goals, right, then you want to find something that's healthy and something that could adjust your palate to like an extent to where you can eventually open up to more things. So yeah, I know how to make a few things, like a few dishes. I'll go over that in maybe like the future or something. But yeah, learning how to cook basically makes it to where you really don't have to really go out to eat that much, because going out to eat is still having fitness goals. Yeah, sure, there's some healthy stuff, but I mean, let's be honest. If it's a fast food place, then it's obviously not going to be good, because the carbs and all that other stuff. But next thing that I will be putting on the list is, let's see, doing your clothes. Now, there's a few meanings to doing your clothes. That's picking an outfit for each day. That'll save time, and it'll also be saving, just overall awareness, I guess, because you'll be like, oh bro, what should I wear today, bro? I gotta go through all my clothes and I gotta see what's gonna look better. Well, what you should do is plan ahead of time, and when you plan ahead of time and you actually pick the things that you want to wear on the specific day that you will know that you'll like, and it looks presentable, if you're like really doing anything because you want to feel nice, look nice, if you look nice, you feel nice, basically. I've learned that too. But yeah, there's also another meaning, which is doing the laundry. Now, doing the laundry, it's not complicated, and sure, it could be a pain at times, but you just gotta stay consistent with your clothes, and you gotta plan a week, and not a week, a day of the week, I guess, and you just do it at that time. So yeah, next thing that I'll be putting on the list is cleaning your house. So this is a very essential thing, because like the other stuff, if you're going to want to stay organized and clean with yourself, you gotta clean your house, basically. And honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, if you live in an apartment or like a small house, then that's less work for you. So it would be less of the discipline, but you'd still have a consistency of doing it if you're like trying to do it properly. So the next thing that I will be adding is, let's see, taking showers. Alright, so taking showers is a very, very essential that you gotta like stay consistent with. Now, why is it essential? Why should we take a bath or a shower? Bath or shower? I recommend showers, actually. Yeah, because I think baths are like they make you less clean. But why should you take showers? Well, you should take showers. So again, this goes back to 2 and 4 and basically 5 feel clean, and it's like, it basically makes you have confidence and to like go up to more people in public. And people might say, Rod, no it doesn't. It doesn't make people to go up to people in public. Well, some people are like that, okay? So it's not for everyone, but it is definitely something that I've seen, something that I've heard, because lately I've been trying to do better on myself, so I'm making this list and video for y'all and me, so yeah. But yeah, these are basically the ways to make yourself better. But yeah, I might as well add a 7, so, 7. Brushing teeth, and then 8, having cologne. So the brushing teeth, that should be very self-explanatory. You should know why you want to do that. I mean, that's again coming up to people. They determine you of like how you smell, how you look, So yeah. But the cologne, some people might be confused, some people might not. But here is why. So basically, here's what I've experienced, because back then I really didn't have a cologne, and I'd go to a public school, basically, and people would bully me for like reasons that I knew that I had to work on, so they weren't wrong about me, and I will stand on that, because I'm not going to just say, I was pretty nonchalant back then, and I had so many friends, and I was just so perfect, because that's not true. But yeah, having a cologne is essential, and it makes you smell better, especially if you find the key points of where to spray it in the directional areas. So if you're confused on the directional areas, just search up spots to spray cologne that makes you more presentable. I'm pretty sure something would come up with that. I never really searched it up, but I'd imagine that something would pop up. But yeah, now we are going to be going over the foods. Foods you should eat. Alright. So let's go for 1. Greens. Any type of green would be good. Like, you could just pick one out for your specific diet, and yeah, you basically want to stay away from bread, any carbs really. Yeah, so staying away from carbs, so that's essential. Like, I've noticed that if I stay away from carbs, like, I don't even eat keto bread anymore. from the stuff that is cooked. Because I think that's technically still carbs, honestly. But yeah, bread's a no-go. But for number 2, we got meat. Now, there's beef, there's ribs, and those have a lot of protein, and it's really good. It'll especially give you a lot of protein. But let's go for the next one. We got eggs. Now, no, I'm not talking about normal eggs where you just cook the eggs by itself and whichever way you prefer, you just cook it that way and then you eat it by yourself. That really, I don't know, it really just doesn't sit well. You want to have at least a green to go with that, and then some spices on there, because that'll just make it taste better. And I'm pretty sure it'd be healthy if you use the correct types of spices. I'm not really sure about them, but yeah. Let's see. That's really all I can think about. You just really need to have greens, meat, and eggs. I guess you can occasionally have, let's say that there's a type of yogurt that you like. So, yeah, for me, it's keto yogurt, but there's also Greek yogurt. I haven't really studied much into Greek yogurt, but yeah, so I'll just put healthy yogurt. Oh, yogurt. Let's see how long I've been recording for. It's like a rough estimate. Let's see, 16 minutes. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a long one, but basically these are all you need. And feel free to just say anything about if I missed anything in the list sections that I'm making, like the ways to make yourself better, and then the foods you should eat, and then this last part that I wanted to do. Well, actually, it's the second to last part. Alright, so now workouts to do at the gym. Alright, so workouts you should do at the gym. So, I'm still going around with what I should be doing with my home gym, but I can tell y'all what I did for my gym experience when I used to go to like a public gym, because I basically have my own private one now. But let's see, I have it on a different dock. I can tell y'all what it is. Let's see. So alright, so we got Monday, and this is going to be for well, actually, do it any way you want, but here are just everything in a list. Separate it however you want, do it however you want. People are different and diverse, but I just did it on like different different muscle days, and yeah. But I'll just put it all in a group so you can look at it, and I'll tell you, because I don't know if the video quality would be low quality or not. That's what I'm kind of worried about, but I'm hoping that it's not. I mean, I'm literally just saying this stuff and putting it down, so yeah, it shouldn't be too horrible. Alright, so let's see. First on the list for the first workout, I'm gonna go down the line. Alright, so we got flat dumbbell bench. Do however many sets you want with that, and however much weight you can do with that. But yeah, I like it. I liked it because it's just an overall good movement. You get a good pump if you have creatine and amino acids. Now at 13, I wouldn't really know if that's like good to take amino acids, but they're definitely good. And especially having protein coffee, now that will really get you a pump. Because recently I had a pump like a few weeks ago, and it was insane. My triceps, I can like actually see my triceps now a little bit on the bottom. I'm still trying to do my thing, but I have seen significant muscle growth, and yeah. But now I will be going over another one. Let's see, so now if I go back to this, and then alright, so basically the next one is incline bench. Incline dumbbell bench. It's basically just another muscle you're hitting. That's what I would think, because it's two different elevations that you're going up to. So yeah, you're basically just elevating it after you do the flat bench, and yeah, it's pretty good. But next we got tricep skull crushers. Or, in another word, I could just put skull crushers. Yeah. Skull crushers are, that's like a better way of like putting it in a shorter term. But yeah, basically with the skull crushers, I'd say, for me at least, it would hit like my bicep and the tricep, just because of the laying down position, and you're bringing it up, and it's like your arms are in a bent position. You're going up to ear level basically, and then back down, and then yeah, you just do that for as many times as you want. But yeah, skull crushers definitely really good. And yeah, let's see, next we got let's see, dumbbell bent over rows. Now this is like a great back exercise, and I think some of it might target the bicep as well. It's really good. I personally liked it. Now, I would have to say that I didn't see as much progress of whenever I was doing it at the gym, at the public gym I was going to before. But I mean, I saw a bit. But after I did some bicep workouts here at my home gym, I've done it a few times and I'm seeing growth. So yeah, now we got dumbbell back flies. Let me just number these all real quick. Alright. So, there's all of these are basically targeting different parts of the back, and then the other workouts, they target different muscle groups, because it's obviously not all the same. And I feel like people who start off in the gym, they think that doing this one thing is going to get their whole muscle, like all the groups together, big, but that wasn't the case. Whenever I was starting off, I did think that as well, but I learned that it was different muscle groups. So yeah, next we got, let's see, dumbbell curls. So these, ultimately pretty good. I haven't done them in a long while, but it's been a bit. So, yeah. But basically, just another back workout, I'm just gonna go over these as soon as I finish this one here. So we got dumbbell hammer curls. So yeah, again, it's just a bicep workout. And I have heard that some of these teenage bodybuilders, what seem to be looking like, or just teenagers with good physiques, they say that the dumbbell curls don't really work. It's like not the method, but for me, I have been seeing some growth from doing that. But yeah, for the legs, I'm going to just keep one of them off, because I don't even think people have heard of it before, like starting off in the gym or anything. So yeah, that's why I'm not really going to be putting it. But basically, it's the first one that I'm going to be putting is dumbbell squats. These would really get your legs burning, and it will really just show that your muscles will be growing. Now, me personally, bro, I don't like doing legs. I'm pretty sure that for working out, everyone that does workouts The worst day has to be legs, honestly. But at the end of the day, you just put it together. So yeah, I'm just gonna put these down, and I'll explain them after I label them all down. So yeah, I just wanted to make some time for this, because it's a pretty long video, and I don't even know if I'd be able to edit it. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I probably won't need any for as far as I'm understanding. Okay, so I'm just gonna label these down, and we'll continue from there. So alright, so let's go over these. So we got dumbbell lunges. Lunges are overall good, but you want to also have the dumbbells just so you grow muscle, obviously. And the lunges are really just a starter thing. Same as dumbbell calf raises. You just do that sitting down with however much weight you would want, and then we got the dumbbell shoulder press standing. It's overall good for your shoulders, and the front dumbbell raises, those should be good for part of your traps, but also the rear delt flies, those should also be really good for that. But yeah, these are basically all the essentials. But yeah, if y'all want me to make a part 2 to this with some more tips, then yeah, I could do that. But yeah, if you want to apply this to, since let's see, next summer is going to be in a long time, but if you wanted to apply this while in your school phase, like if you go to school, you could put that in the school phase, or if you don't, like if you don't do that, and if you do, like, let's say online, you could definitely knock this out if you have like at least some equipment for, let's say, for the workouts to do at the gym, you can definitely do it with some home supplies. Just search up home supplies workout, and then amplify what you see in there to match it up with that. But yeah, to do the motions. But yeah, that's basically it. So I know that this was a really long video. Like, let's see how long we're at now. Pretty sure we are at 34 minutes. It's probably longer though because I started the timer a bit late from the recording. So I'll see how long this was after I record it. But yeah, I'm just going to set a premiere for this, and yeah, it'll be posted on a random day because I'm gonna be locked in, obviously, and I won't really have time to be making much content unless, if, like I said again, it would be gym related, which I'm gonna try for that. I'm gonna just try to get past the fact of like how my physique is right now, because it's not too good, but it's a start. But yeah, I just get conscious about it. But yeah, it's gonna conclude this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. If you want to leave a like, I'm not gonna say leave a like or I hate you, because I'm not like that. You can leave a like if you want to, and comment if this ever helped you. Again, if it did help you, you don't have to comment that either. But I just want to know, because lately the shorts have been getting so much attraction. It's actually insane. Like, I've been basing the channel off the shorts and not really the main thing. Like, I think only one of my main videos got I think around 200 views, but that's the maximum for that. I never got 200 views on a main video before. Definitely on a short though. But yeah, that's gonna conclude this, and goodbye.